At the Commission of Inquiry, Abdul bin Jai, former governor of Central Bank, denies having any personal relationship with former President Jammeh. He explains that his only relationship was to brief him on the monetary situation of the country. Comparing the former Jawara regime to Jammeh's, he added that the International Monetary Fund, World Bank and European Union were pleased with the way the economy was developing before everything went south after the 1994 coup.
The reserve at the central bank was at least 5 months import cover. The fiscal deficit was very low. The debt to GDP was about 50-60%. But most of these loans were concessory loans to finance the development program. The budget deficit, as I say, was managed, and government was borrowing from the central bank, but at a reasonable level, what I call reasonable at least. It was normally, when we have a program with the IMF, the fund, we have certain targets to meet, and one of them was that government borrowings or the fiscal deficit should not be a certain percentage of GDP. I think that was the time when really the World Bank and the IMF said the Gambia was about to take off, and this was it.
Abdul Jai further reveals that the central bank's direct contact is with the Accountant General when it comes to banking and accounting financial issues. Whilst for monetary policies, the central bank deals directly with the Ministry of Finance. He also denies being a signatory to accounts at the central bank. He added that the basic responsibility of the governor is to supervise, coordinate and ensure that all functions of the bank are working effectively. He further explains that the Accountant General is responsible for managing government funds.
The normal thing really, the way things operate in many countries, and Gambia should not be an exception, is that, well, as you know, all funds coming to government is placed in the Consolidated Revenue Fund, and those funds are managed by the Accountant General. Those funds are placed in the central bank, being the banker of government. It's placed in the central bank.
According to Abdul Jai, a letter was sent to his office from the President's office, instructing the central bank to issue a letter of credit to a foreign businessman to import rice to the country.
I was taken aback when I saw this. I said, this is not normal, this is not usual. So I then spoke to the then Secretary General, the late MB Wada, told him that, what's all this letter about? We don't deal with individuals. We bank for the government and the commercial banks. How come we're being asked to finance or provide credit, letter of credit to this is not on? So in fact, I was talking to him on the phone. I told him that this is a matter, this is very important. I think you should give me audience so I can come and talk to you about it. So I said, look, if I have the opportunity, I want to talk to the chairman, because we're not going to accept this. Fortunately, he saw him and asked me to see him. So I explained to him very clearly that we will not entertain this. It's not normal.
Isatu Bokum, reporting for QTV News.